In Canada, we are required to pay CPP, which stands for Canada Pension Plan. Normally, your employer automatically deducts this amount from every paycheck you receive until you have paid your required contribution. For 2023, CPP is at 5.95% for each the employee and employer. Yes, your employer makes the same contribution for your CPP. The basic exemption amount is $3,500, so you do not pay for the first $3,500 you earn. Your maximum pensionable earnings in 2023 is $66,600, which means anything you make above that ceiling, you do not pay CPP on. The maximum CPP contribution you can make is $3,754.45, and that's based on the maximum pensionable earnings. Here's the math. Each you and your employer make this contribution. So your employer is deducting the amount from your pay stub, matching it, and remitting it to the government. Now, if you're self-employed, unfortunately, you have to make the contribution for both the employee and employer side, which totals 11.9%. In a way, it makes sense because you are your own employer. Therefore, the maximum self-employed contribution for 2023 is $7,508.90, and that's based on the maximum pensionable earnings. Let's assume your salary is $50,000. To calculate the total CPP you will pay in 2023, take your salary, less the basic exemption amount multiplied by 5.95%, giving you your total CPP contribution for the year. If you make $70,000 a year, that obviously exceeds the maximum pensionable earnings of $66,600. Therefore, you will be deducted the maximum contribution for the year, which for 2023 is $3,754.45. And here's the math. Have you ever noticed your net salary is higher towards the end of the year? And often you feel somehow you're making less money in January and February on a net basis? It could be because you reached the maximum CPP contributions, and so those deductions cease closer to year end, leaving you with more money on a net basis. Then, when January rolls around and you're being charged the regular CPP amount all over again, your salary seems less on a net basis because there are more deductions. The only way to know this is to start reading your pay stubs, and you will see how much CPP is being deducted and your total contribution year to date. Did you know if you're working two jobs or if you changed jobs during the year, then both of your employers will be making CPP deductions to your pensionable earnings, regardless of what the other employer has already deducted? Now, don't worry, any overpayments to CPP are refunded to you when you file your taxes. If you found this video helpful in any way, please click the like button and subscribe for my upcoming videos. Please note, this video is meant for information purposes only. Make sure to speak to your accountant for personal consultation and advice.